pros and cons of living in Houston, Texas, and what you really need to know before moving here. We will cover the zero income tax, massive job hubs, intense humidity, and the reality of the traffic. There is one hidden cost that most people overlook when they see the low housing prices in this city. Houston is a powerhouse with the energy corridor and the world-famous Texas Medical Center for careers. Saving that 8 or 9% on state income tax every year adds up to a massive financial win. When I first walked through the museum district, the sheer scale of the local culture really hit me. With over 140 languages spoken, you are living in the most diverse city in the country. The food scene is incredible, and you can find authentic meals from every single corner of the globe. I had to stop and consider how a city this large, it manages to feel so welcoming and neighborly at times. You must prepare for the humidity because 90-degree days feel much hotter when the air is thick. Heavy rain is a regular part of life here, which brings us to a very critical point about real estate. Imagine you find a beautiful home for $400,000 in a quiet, leafy neighborhood. Before you sign, you need to check the flood maps to ensure your investment is safe from rising water. A house outside a flood zone might cost more, but it saves you thousands in insurance premiums later. Property taxes in Texas are higher than the national average, often landing between 2 and 3%. Getting around requires a car, and you will spend a lot of time on Interstate 10 or the 610 loop. Commuters often spend over 50 hours a year stuck in traffic, which is a major factor for your day. It is worth asking if the extra space in the suburbs is worth the 2 hours spent in a car every day. Safety in Houston is all about the specific street or block you choose, as it is a city of small pockets. You should research neighborhood crime statistics deeply instead of looking at the general city average. Families flock to suburban areas like Katy or Sugar Land for the top-tier public school districts. Having the largest medical complex in the world nearby means you have access to unparalleled healthcare. Later on, I will share the exact step to take that will help you handle the summer heat without a huge bill. The city is expanding rapidly with a projected population growth of over 1 million in the next decade. This growth means more amenities and parks like the beautiful green spaces along Buffalo Bayou. I noticed that people here are genuinely helpful, often stopping to offer directions or a friendly smile. Remember that hidden cost I mentioned earlier, it is actually the high price of maintaining a large lawn. While home prices are lower than in California, the average rent for a 2-bedroom is still rising. Many professional roles here pay over $80,000, providing a very high standard of living. From the Houston Rodeo to the Space Center, there is always something unique to do with your weekends. To save on your electric bill during the summer, you should look for homes with modern energy ratings. Your first step should be to visit the city during August to see if you can truly handle the heat. Use an online calculator to compare your current state tax savings against the local property tax rates. Drive your potential commute during rush hour before you commit to buying or renting a home there. Houston offers a rare mix of high earning potential and a rich cultural life that is hard to find elsewhere. You just have to balance those perks against the weather and the necessity of spending time on the road. It really comes down to what you value more, financial freedom or a more temperate environment. Many people find that the trade-off is worth it once they experience the warmth of the community. Taking the time to understand these details will make your transition to Texas much more successful. Sometimes the best way to know a place is to simply stand on the sidewalk and listen to the city.